We've returned for part 2. We got through 14 clues at the end of the first part. Let's go with soul food for 100. Mammy's little baby loves it. Shortening bread.
You are correct.
Uh-huh. I'll take soul food for 200. Also called groundnuts or goobers. Peanuts.
You are correct.
That's right. 300 soul food. A fried fritter named for the hungry dog at Hushed. Hush, puppy.
You are correct.
Right. Soul food for 4. Hominy and grits are both made of this grain. Peter, are you going to do yourself any favors? No, you're not.
Sorry.
Mike? Got it. Corn.
You are correct.
Okay. Goes up to 1700. Sports trivia for 200. This British princess competed in equestrian events at the 1976 Olympics. Queen Anne?
You are correct.
Okay, Queen Anne indeed. Sports trivia for 300. From Scandinavian for shoot, its goal is hitting clay targets thrown into the air. Skeet shooting.
You are correct.
Got it. Sports trivia for 4. Answer there, the Daily Double. How much do I have? 2,800? I'm just going to go 800. Pitching for the Yankees, he threw a perfect game in the 1956 World Series. Who is Yogi Berra?
Sorry.
No, dropped to 2,000.
You know the correct response?
It was Don Larson. Never heard of him. Let's have soul food for 5. Southern pancake grain or a little rascal. It's buckwheat.
You are correct.
Yep. Pop music for 400. This duo's first U.S. hits were Nobody I Know and A World Without Love. There's a lawnmower going on outside. Pete rings in, and now he's going to do himself some favors. It's Peter and Gordon.
You are correct.
So finally, Pete does himself some favors. Cowboys Indians 100. Cleavon Little played a black lawman out to tame the West in this Mel Brooks film. I don't know any films with Mel Brooks in it. Well,
Sorry.
Mike doesn't know the film. And Pete's going to continue to not do himself any favors.
You know the correct response?
Blazing Saddles. Sports Trivia 500. At 200 feet below sea level, the lowest golf course in the world is in this California low spot. Death Valley.
You are correct.
Uh-huh. Cowboys and Indians for 200. Owning TV rights to this film role of his made William Boyd a millionaire. Mike rings in. Oh, hop along Cassidy.
You are correct.
Mike's still keeping me in sight. Pop Music 500. Catch My Soul was a rock version of this Shakespearean tragedy. That was Othello, in which Jerry Lee Lewis was in it too. He played a Iago, I believe.
You are correct.
Cowboys and Indians for 300. The Lone Ranger said, "Hi yo, Silver," and he said, "Get 'em up, Scout." Pete rings in, and he's still not doing himself any favors. Mike rings in. Tonto.
You are correct.
Okay. 400. Cantankerous Jeep of Roy Rogers' sidekick Pac Brady. Nellie Bell.
You are correct.
Finally, Pete does himself some favors. One more clue. Occupation of Gunsmoke's half-Indian Quint Asper, played by Burt Reynolds. A blacksmith.
You are correct.
So at the end of the Jeopardy round, Pete gets himself out with a hole. He's at 0. Mike is 2,100. I'm in the lead with 3,500 as we begin.
Double Jeopardy.
That's right. Two daily doubles.
You are the category.
Biology. Math. Animals. Notorious. Railroads. And islands. As my watch hits 10 a.m. on Tuesday, June 1st, 2010, I start us off. I'll go with math for 200. The total price in dollars and cents of 5 2-bit haircuts. $1.25.
You are correct.
That's right. Math for 400. Total number of humps of 1 Bactrian camel and 2 dromedaries. Bactrian has 2, dromedary has 1. The correct answer is 4.
You are correct.
Sure is. Let's look at one more clue. Math for 6. A Google is the number written as 1 followed by this many zeros. 100. What is 100?
You are correct.
That's right. And we'll stop here for part 2. Where I'm in the lead with 4,700. I'll see you guys for part 3.